guys, I'm Ashley Kaltwasser, IFBB Bikini Pro and Team Gaspari athlete, and today I'm here with my coach Summer Montabone.
And we're going to show you how to use this squat machine along with some other heavy lifting tips.
Myself and Summer have a few tips for you guys about lifting heavy. My biggest pet peeve is when people lift heavy just for bragging rights, but their form sucks. Don't ever sacrifice good form just to lift heavy. Before you start lifting heavy, make sure you have perfect form and then increase your weight.
And like one of those exercises typically can be the freestanding squat. So I like to help people learn on a squat machine first to perfect it before they go to that freestanding exercise and try to attempt a heavy weight that might get them into trouble. So I'm going to have Ashley stand up underneath this machine. She's placing it on her shoulders here. We don't have any weight on here because we're just talking about form again. She's going to place her hands on here to bring this up off the rack. And she's going to sit all the way down here. And I'm going to have her stop here for a second because this is the angle that we're trying to achieve. And that's what a lot of individuals don't get to, especially when they're doing a freestanding squat. And then I want her to power up through her heels and stand up. So this just gives her some nice guides in the beginning. So go ahead and squat back down and now right back up there. This actually could be a good heavy lifting exercise in itself that we sit down, it's called a box squat, power it right back up with some nice heavy weights on the side here. But remember too, whenever you're doing something with a lot of weight, you should have a spotter. So if I'm doing a squat, I would stand behind Ashley and spot her just like this, making sure she keeps her form and driving it up. On the squat especially, you want to make sure you're breathing, okay? There is something called the Valsalva maneuver where she can hold her breath during the movement and then let her air out at the top. So these are some tips that you want to keep in mind when lifting heavy. Like Ashley said, don't sacrifice form. So you want to make sure you have the form first, then you can move on to that heavy lifting exercise like the freestanding squat because you don't want to injure yourself. Knees, ankles, lower back are some areas that can be injured very easily if you're not sure how to do the form correctly. So this is one way you can do it. Ashley, let's show us one more time. Squat down, power up through the heels. Yep. Breathe in, holding the breath. Breathe out at the top, powering up, making sure knees and everything are in line, and then she can safely place it back up on the rack.
And remember guys, when lifting heavy, always use the appropriate weight and never forget to re-rack them. Ladies, pre-workout just isn't for the guys. I use it on my most intense training days and it really helps me get through my workout. Super Pump 3.0 is Gaspari Nutrition's newest pre-workout on the market and it is bomb. Let me tell you, the flavor is on point. Lemon ice is my favorite. It tastes like lemonade. I love putting this in my shaker cup with some ice, drinking it on the way to the gym, and it definitely helps me with endurance and definitely gives me the strength and power I need.